Right, one boss battle. Oh, not boss battle. One little minion down. Let's go on to the next one. Slap him up. Ooh, they're very dangerous. Let's find out how dangerous they really are. Once he's got a sword sticking out of his spine, I'm sure he won't be that dangerous. Let's hope not anyway. For my sake. More than anyone's. Hopefully he can't withstand a sword to the spine. Unless he's got some kind of magic that resists death by lack of spinal cord. Or something similar. So yeah, let me know in the comments below if you like this new type of video from me. If you know you have been here from the start and you have heard my live comms before, then I'd like to thank you for being, sticking around and not getting too bored with, wow, 16 damage. Not getting too bored with my commentaries. And yeah, just thanks for your general support. It's been good. If you've been here, if you're one of my first subscribers, then you're awesome and I love you. And I hope you enjoy this. I hope you have been eagerly anticipating the return of Puzzle Quest. I know I have. I should have done it ages ago. And it's been a long time coming. And, I regret not doing it for the most part. I made a transition into different type of videos, which was good. Don't get me wrong. It was a good transition, but I should have stuck around with these as well. Too much of anything is it's not good. Everything in moderation is fantastic. So something Gandalf would say. It seemed. Yeah. Anyway, 16 damage on that staff, man. That is a lot of damage. Luckily, I'm badass and I block it all the time. Oh yeah. What should we do? Get some abilities on. There's quite a few greens on the board. Increase that defense a little bit. Take it up to 49. Not bad, not bad. Wild Mana. What's that? Move that to there. Get some big yellows on the board. I was thinking about doing The Sims because, recently a lot of people have been doing it. And that's one thing that's put me off of it, is because of that. But, when Hybrid Panda started playing it again, and Syndicate started playing it, he's a recent person I've discovered on YouTube, and I really enjoy his videos. Oh, excuse me. Classic yawning in live comms. You'll always have that from me. I don't know why, but whenever I talk for an extended period of time, I yawn. I could have literally had 27 hours sleep and I would still yawn. No joke. Anyway, yeah, as I was saying, wait, what was I saying? The Sims 3, I really thought about doing it. I've played a hell of a lot. I've played absolutely hours of it recently because, I've watched so many videos on it recently. And, I generally play games that I either watch videos of or, the other way around. I make videos on games that I play a lot. So it seemed quite natural for me to do that. But I think because so many people have done it, or are doing it at the moment, I thought I better not, really, People might be like, oh, you're just jumping on the bandwagon. And yeah, I know no one sounds like that in real life, but that's the voice I'm giving people that would say that kind of thing. So, yeah. Yeah, so what to expect in the near future from me? More live comms like this. I'm going to make a habit of trying to record, having one session each week of me rambling to a microphone for a good couple of hours. I've missed doing it. I haven't done it nowhere near enough, and I'm gonna get back into it. So I'm not expecting these videos to get billions of views. I'm expecting them to do not as well as my other videos, but I need this. I need to have a break from doing guides, because guides are serious, and I am not very good at being serious all the time. It made me, not as happy and, as excitable as normal, shall I say. Normally, I'm quite a chilled out guy, I get on, I don't complain much. I'm not the depressed type. But, I wasn't enjoying what I was doing. and you know, to waste a year, you know, just to give up, I'm not going to do that either. So improving on, I'm changing what I was doing, and hopefully for the better, and hopefully I'll start enjoying this again, and I'll get the motivation to just have Fraps open 24/7 and record shit all the time, which is what I used to do. I remember at one point I had like Let's Plays all over the place, literally. Like I used to just say I want to play this game, and instead of going like, yeah, I'm just going to play it, I'm just going to enjoy it, you know, I got my microphone out, I got Fraps open, and I made videos of it. That was what I did. I used to do that every day. You know, that is who I was at that time. And then recently, I haven't been like that at all. And I've just killed him. Second mob down, yes! Advancements. Loot the chest. So yeah, I wasn't doing that. I was, you know, as I said, going on MMO Champion, reading news, trying to find stuff to make videos about rather than just, you know, spare of the moment making them. You know, they weren't as what's the word I'm looking for, where you just do it without really thinking about it. I can't remember what the word is, it will come to me in a minute, but yeah, that word, it's really going to annoy me if I can't think of that word. It wasn't like spare of the moment thing. It wasn't just, you know, I decided to play this and, you know, I just decided to record it and practice commentary. I think that's what it was more than anything, was I was new to this. So I felt I needed practice. So, you know, just jumping on the mic at, you know, every opportunity and just talking to myself. Most of you have never seen half of the stuff that I've actually recorded. You know, I've recorded a hell of a lot in the past, and I haven't uploaded any of it because it just wasn't that good. But I think from doing that, I became better. I'm still not great now. My live comms aren't as good as my, you know, I've got this written down, I know what I'm going to say, and all that sort of stuff, because I think it's just naturally how I am. I'm a shy person at heart, and I find it difficult talking to, you know, random people. I find it challenging holding conversations, believe it or not. I've struggled with like my whole life. Once I get to know people, I'm a completely different person. You know, I can quite happily mess around with them all day, you know, piss around all the time, have a good laugh. But if I don't know someone, then I'll just close up completely. I'll be like a mummy, basically. That's kind of the only way I can describe it, really. That's how I just am like that. You know, I'll be quiet, I won't talk that much. I'm trying to get out of that, and I think, you know, just doing this has really helped me. You know, I'm getting there, slowly but surely. I think my new job has helped me a lot, because my old job, I always was like, you know, afraid to go on a till. I know that sounds really stupid, and you might be thinking, who is this guy, you know? Is he like a social reject or something? But I don't know. I've always found that difficult. But with this new job, I had to do it. Because, you know, if you don't go on a till in this place, there's literally nothing you can do. I know there is people that, you know, don't go on tills, but that's generally, you know, it's, well, no, actually there isn't anyone. I don't know anyone that doesn't go on a till. There's obviously people that can't go on certain tills due to allergies and stuff, but for the most part, you know, everyone does their fair share of till work. Yeah, it's not as enjoyable as other stuff, because, you know, you're the customer's, you know, view of the company, I suppose you could say, and your actions obviously reflect on the company. So you've got to be professional, and you've got to have a certain attitude towards work, which obviously isn't always fun. Work's not fun generally, you know. You don't go to work for fun. You go to work to earn a living, and no, I'd prefer not to have to do that, obviously, but that's not realistic at the moment. I'd literally love to make YouTube videos and earn some sort of money out of it. I'm not saying, you know, I want to be like a Yogscast or a Total Biscuit and earn like a job's worth amount of money off of it. You know, they don't need to do anything else. They do this for a living. Obviously I'd love that. Anyone would, you know, anyone with a brain would love to, obviously if you wanted to make videos, but anyone who wanted to make videos and, you know, had a brain, let's say, would obviously want to do this. You know, they want to be successful with this. But I'm being realistic. I'm not setting my goals too high, because, you know, if you don't set your goals too high, you won't be disappointed. That's kind of what I always go by, you know. I don't set standards too high for myself, because, you know, generally I will be disappointed. So I've just gone through life, you know, I don't think, oh yeah, I'm never going to do that, I might as well just give up. I don't think like that, but I'm realistic in my ambitions, really. You know, I'm kind of down to earth. I know what I could achieve, you know, if I put effort in and all that sort of stuff, but as well, you know, I know what's out of my reach at this time. You know, maybe a few years down the line, once I've got a lot more experience of doing this, and you know, or I got a lucky break, one of the two. You know, a lucky break is all you need when you do YouTube.